After Karmelo Anthony killed Austin Metcalf at a track event, both fathers made news with their comments. First, Karmelo's father said this: "Everyone has already made their assumptions about my son, but he's not what they're making him out to be. He's a good kid. He works 2 jobs. He's an A student. He has a 3.7 GPA. He was not the aggressor. He was not the one who started it. I feel bad for the other parents and family, and words can't explain how both have been affected by this tragedy." Yes, of course, because he wants you to remember his family are victims too. Karmelo himself reportedly said this: "I was protecting myself. He put his hands on me." So this much is obvious. They're going to try self-defense at trial. Meanwhile, Austin's father made news for the quick forgiveness of his son's murder.
I've already forgiven him. That's for my peace, not his.
I rely heavily on my faith to get me through this. Like I said, people ask me, how can you forgive what to this other person? I said, I forgive the other person because the forgiveness is not for him. The forgiveness is for me, so I can have peace. His life is destroyed. My life is destroyed. This was not a race thing, and this is not a political thing. Please do not comment if you do not know what happened. Do not turn this into a racial thing. It was not. Do not politicize this. It's not. This is a human being thing. This person made a bad choice, and it affected both his family and my family forever. It's a very unfortunate thing.
You have to ask yourself, is this forgiveness an act of being a good Christian? Or is it suicidal empathy? You can decide that. However hard this may be to understand, Austin's father's comments pale in comparison to what is, in my opinion, one of the most insane things ever uttered by a human mouth. This man's son was killed by a Haitian migrant in a traffic collision in Springfield, Ohio. Watch what he says about the incident.
I wish that my son, Aiden Clark, was killed by a 60-year-old white man. I bet you never thought anyone would ever say something so blunt. But if that guy killed my 11-year-old son, the incessant group of hate-spewing people would leave us alone. Using Aiden as a political tool is, to say the least, reprehensible for any political purpose. And speaking of morally bankrupt, politicians Bernie Moreno, Chip Roy, J.D. Vance, and Donald Trump, they have spoken my son's name and used his death for political gain. This needs to stop now. They can vomit all the hate they want about illegal immigrants, the border crisis. In order to live like Aiden, you need to accept everyone. Choose to shine, make the difference, lead the way, and be the inspiration.